Hi, my name's Craig, Andrew Mooney. I am the co-writer of Hyena Man. It is an absolutely fantastic story. I first read the script, the first draft of the script, when Etienne sent me the draft over, and it was absolutely brilliant. I loved the concept, I loved the story. The character of Will was so fleshed out already, and I just could see exactly where that story was going to go and how that could be progressed. And I immediately gravitated towards the character and them embracing their destiny and trying to become something more and become this protector. So I immediately loved the story. I knew I could help. I knew I could try and expand the universe as best I possibly could. And that's really why I wanted to get involved first and foremost. So for me, the key thing was to really look at the world itself. I really wanted to expand the universe so that the world was bigger. So in the initial drafts and ideas, there was a lot about the fact this was an alternative Earth and this was like set in the future. So I really wanted to kind of visualise what that would be. So visualise what the world would look like in this apocalyptic universe. So like kind of a Mad Max kind of style place, how other countries maybe changed and evolved, and obviously Africa itself, so how that culture would also have maybe adapted, maybe did it go back to a kind of tribal village culture. So I kind of looked at kind of the more holistic kind of aspect about the world, which I thought was really cool, and kind of how Will and Hyena Man and all these kind of things would fit into that. Etienne's a great person to work with. It's fantastic. It's always very collaborative. We have a great time. We usually agree on most things and vibe on most things, which does help, and we're able to help each other and make the idea as best as possibly can. So it's a good working environment. It's great to work with Etienne, and we do come up with some really cool ideas. And the next cool idea, obviously, is Hyena Man, so I can't wait for you all to read it. The story obviously takes place in Nigeria, in Africa, and I kind of really wanted to make sure I understood fully what that culture was like. So I did a lot of research about the past of Nigeria, how the country evolved, and also the Hyena Man culture itself, which actually is something that exists, which I didn't know about until Etienne told me about it, which was really cool. So I've been doing a lot of research on that. I also look at, in any kind of writing I do, I always look at names. I really value names quite highly, so I really want to make sure the names mean something. So I would look at different names, African names that could match the characters, and that's kind of where all my research really came from in terms of that. You can expect a fantastic story. This is going to be a brilliant story for 5 issues. You're going to follow Will on his initial first couple of years as this really cool hero, the Hyena Man, this protector of this village. The journey that Will goes on is just brilliant. He embraces his destiny. There is a lot of action. There's lots of interplay between the different tribes. It's a great story, and I can't wait for you all to read it. We're going to be in Edinburgh, we're going to be in Nigeria, we're going to be in the ruins of Copenhagen, we're going to go all over this alternative world in this future, and you guys, you don't know what's coming. It's going to be brilliant. Can't wait for you to read it.